Friends, welcome back. Although I've already made the video with this machine, HA Armor, the link of this video will be put into the description section below. So if you want the entire video with this machine, you can check it out yourself. In in that video, I used the Bob Suite to enumerate or exploit the local file inclusion vulnerability. Alternatively, we can use Python to automate this process. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do, okay, in this video. And this link is about the payloads which can be used for testing local file inclusion vulnerability, or LFI. I've already downloaded this payloads file onto the Kali Linux, and then we can start from this point. Again, I will not cover the entire process of this machine. I just want to focus on the Python part, okay? So without further ado, let's just get started. As you know, we have already know that this page or this target is vulnerable to the LFI, or local file inclusion vulnerability. Next, we want to get more information from or by exploiting this vulnerability, okay? So we can use Python. Python is great. And the first module I'd like to import would be requests. And then I'd like to import the time module, because I do not want to send so many requests. This will need to, the death of the target machine. I'm not going to do that. So we can set the gap between each request, okay? So also, sorry, I'd like to take the OOP, or object-oriented programming method, to design or to write this code. So class like LFI exploit, and the first method would be init. And for now, we just put pass. And next, of course, we need to define the major method of this class. And next, we can, as usual, we can make some conditional if lim is equal to min, and then we can instantiate the object of our own or custom class. So object LFI and object to run, and we need to define some attribute of our object or class. The first one is the base URL, and this would be, we can copy from browser, okay? And also we need to define another method, test payload, and we can pass the parameter payload or each word, okay? So maybe we can put the word, and then the URL should be self base URL concatenate the word, okay? And then we can send the request to the target response and requests, and get URL. We can use the interactive interpreter to know how the application is behaving, okay? We can Python, and we can import requests and the response get. If we, for example, if we access not existent file like log or slog, okay, we can copy and put in here. Oh, sorry. This should be, we need to remove file. Okay. And oh, sorry. I think we need to put the prefix. This is my bad. And now we can check the response. Oh, what I'm doing. Response text. So the length of the response in that case would be 0. So we can, by this knowledge, we can, differentiate, or we can know which payload is available or is accessible. Okay, so now we can exit. Now we go back to PyCharm to continue. So we can, if length response text is larger, 0, and then we can return true. Otherwise would be false. Okay, so next we can write code for the major method run, and with open payloads with read only mode sf, and we can for line in read lines pass, because this payload will contain the payload which is suitable for the Windows. If the target machine is Windows, we can scroll down. Also some bypass characters, but I want to a very large payload. For example, this one, because this one is used for the Windows machine, so we can make some conditional. If line starts with, we can copy, maybe we can, we can copy and put in here, and then we just continue. We do not need to do anything. Okay, if not, and then we can if self test payload return true, and then we can print out something like we can put some description, accessible payload. Okay, and should be line strip. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So now I think we can test the program to see whether there is any error. Okay, now we can run it. Python exploit. Okay, miss required positional argument. No problem. So this would be line strip. We need to strip spaces. Now we can test it again. As you can see, now we have already got some available or valid payload like a password, and this one is what we want. So I think I've already demonstrated this enough. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.